What means this you say?
I am gonna call the police.
Mademoiselle, relinquish your weapons. There was no need for alarm.
You are a serial killer. Look at how crazy your eyes are.
I am a lover, not a killer.
Yeah, they all start out that way. Perhaps this is a case of mistaken identity.
It is?
Yes. You see, me and my jackal are staying in this fine establishment, and we called the concierge to get some dining recommendations. While we were awaiting a call back, we saw a news report on an escaped felon who had an eerie resemblance to you, sir. So you see, I had to follow you to make sure that if you were him, you weren't going to get away.
I have nothing from which to get away.
Yeah, of course, now that we've had this little chat, I realize that you are a well-respected chef, and you, in fact, did not intend me or my jackal any harm.
Who is this jackal you mentioned? Why couldn't he not speak for himself? Never mind.
Nice accent, you fake French guy. But my jackal is about to become your worst nightmare. Ooh.
That such precautions have become necessary.
He's definitely a serial killer.
Mister, where did you... I'm sorry, my beloved has returned. Yes, I have to call you back.
I knew that was going to be one of those endless calls with Bernie about what country you sent Sonny's money to, so I decided to check out Chef Robert myself.
You pursued the possible miscreant solo?
Yeah, I pretended I had questions to ask about canapes for Kate's next reception, and sure enough, he started hitting on me. You know, that man is not very subtle, and for a minute, I started to panic.
Panic how? What did you do?
Well, I pulled a knife on him.
A knife?
Relax. It was just a butter knife, which probably wouldn't have worked out well if he really was planning on killing me, but instead, he just started hitting on me in this obvious, obnoxious fashion. Spinelli, I gotta tell you, if Chef Robert really is a serial killer, his victims must be dumb, because there is nothing attractive about that man at all.
Okay, you were recounting how you held the suspect at butter knife point?
Oh, right. Well, I just explained that it was probably a case of mistaken identity. And he could have really believed me. He's not the brightest bulb, which surprised me because I thought serial killers were supposed to be really smart.
The overt stupidity may have, in fact, have been a clever ruse.
So, Robert probably suspects that we suspect him. Spinelli, I am so sorry. Did I ruin your plan on catching him?
No, not to worry. John has a plan B and a C, D, and E if necessary, but unfortunately, all contingencies are far too dangerous for Maximus to...
Don't you dare. I'm gonna stay by your side the entire time. Hi, you two. Don't mind me. I just came by to change into some adventure clothes. No messages. I'm gonna just be a minute or two or 10 trying on some outfits.
Isn't Spinelli waiting for you somewhere?
He doesn't mind. He's doing research on his laptop on Chef Robert, our suspicious character.
Oh, anyone I should know about?
No, we've taken all precautions. Besides, I feel pretty safe with Spinelli. Maybe I should pack a picnic in case our stakeout takes a while.
Oh no, you can't pack a picnic. We don't have any food.
She's right. You should probably go to Martino's for a slice, or maybe the deli. They get corned beef on rye. I don't like corned beef on rye.
You know what? You don't want to even eat in that outfit anyway.
Good point.
Bye.
Bye.
Gods of Zoom, that hurt!
What happened, Spinelli?
Nothing. I need a moment to regroup, that's all.
Why didn't we just call the cops and have them arrest Robert?
God, the jackal wished to determine if, in fact, this is where Chef Robert was stashing his victims.
You could have seen him in the hotel. I mean, there's something so demonic in his eyes.
This makes me recognize where we are. This is the storm drain where we traversed in pursuit of Diego Alcazar, aka the text message killer.
What? How can you tell?
How could I forget where we had our first adventure before our love fully blossomed? Maximus's relationship with her non-husband took root in this dark and dank tunnel, and we discovered we were a perfect team. First here in the sewers of Fort Charles.
He's the biggest rat that I've ever seen!
Could you Misha, please refrain from any sort of...
Refrain from what? Being grossed out by a huge, disgusting sewer rat?
I assure you I will protect you from any rodents that cross our path. Do you see my point, though? That's how far we've come and how close we are.
Yes, Spinelli, I know what you mean. I love every little thing about you. Do you think that they're going to find something?
Perhaps, but I know that I think I ruptured my Achilles tendon. Okay, if I triangulate the distance between Chef Robert's abode, the hotel, and the sewer, I should be able to get an accurate location. Maximi's is cold.
No. My jacket is totally fine. I'm actually just worried about you. If your foot is hurt, how are we going to get out of here?
Pains me to admit that you may have to go in search of assistance.
What? You think that I'm going to hike out of these rat-infested sewer tunnels all by myself?
It wouldn't be far. See, the hotel is here, and we are hereabouts.
I guess as long as we just don't get stuck in between the grates again.
I've uploaded a secure program to make sure that does not happen. It would be nearly impossible.
I'm sorry, something just ran over my foot. It was really gross.
Oh, faithful friend, please remain unharmed. It appears the hand of fate has turned against us, and we are trapped once again.